Welcome to the Rim Break Rodeo. We hope this video helps.
You start by powering off and opening the eSIM tray. This ensures pins stay safe and the phone reads new modules cleanly. Insert the primary nanoSIM into slot 1 and the second nano or eSIM profile into slot 2, or set up the eSIM from settings. Once done, reboot the device so the modem initializes both lines. Make sure the tray sits flush and SIM contacts match the cutouts. This prevents detection errors and intermittent signal drops. You now go into Settings and choose Connections, then SIM Card Manager to control how each line behaves. Assign one SIM for mobile data and set defaults for calls and messages. This matters because data-hungry apps will use your chosen line unless you change it. Once defaults are set, enable dual SIM always on if available. This keeps both lines reachable. If you plan travel or specific apps, make sure to toggle data switching permission so the phone won't swap lines on it. You finish by testing each function. Place a call from each SIM, send an SMS, and run a quick data speed check so you confirm which line handles what. Observe carrier names and signal bars in the status bar to ensure both are active. If something fails, reseat the SIM tray and restart the phone first. If that doesn't fix it, reset network settings. This clears conflicts without wiping personal data. Finally, recheck SIM Manager, defaults to ensure routing remains correct.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.